Hey, what is going on, guys? So, I wanted to do a quick app review. I randomly discovered this app on Facebook last night. A commercial for it popped up on my feed, and it looked interesting to me because I sort of had this idea a few years ago, and the commercial was a little bit misleading because the app doesn't exactly work in the way that the commercial says that it does. But I still wanted to do an app review and see what you guys out there think, if it would be worth it if you're a reseller or you just like thrifting. If you guys would think it would be worth it to pay for this app per month, and it's only about $3 and some change to pay for it for a year per month. So it's not like it's that expensive, but it's essentially offering the same service that, you know, that you can do on eBay or Google Lens. But what I wanted to find out is this better? Is it more efficient? And if the app worked in the way that the commercial says it does, which is basically you can go to a thrift store or wherever and scan your phone, the camera of your phone, over a shelf, and little numbers will pop up over each item, and it will tell you what each item is worth. But the app doesn't exactly work that way because I already downloaded it and I sort of been messing around with it, and it doesn't exactly work that way. You actually have to take pictures of items one by one, sort of like you would do with the eBay camera search feature. But still, there might be some pluses to this app. I'm going to show you a small sample size of how this app works. Let me know in the comments what you think. Okay, so I'm in the app right now, and down at the bottom you can see that little green t-shirt button that takes you to your camera, and that's to take a picture of an item. Maybe you need to identify it or you want to see what it's worth. I'm a reseller, so I want to see basically what it's selling for. If I'm at a thrift store, I don't want to stand in the aisle forever trying to search and comp on my phone. So I'm going to click that button, and you can see it takes me to my camera, and on the table right here I have a little sand weight. It's like it's a small fitness weight, probably filled with sand. I got this at a garage sale this past summer, and I haven't tried to sell it or anything. I haven't even looked it up. I didn't even really know what the brand was. I wasn't paying attention to it. But I'm choosing this item because I want to choose an item that's not like super identifiable, since I'm only going to take this one picture just for the videos. So it's a very small sample size. With clothing, you can see there's a few options of when you're searching. On the bottom to the left it says clothing. I think with clothing you have to take more than two pictures, and they want you to take a picture of the tag. But I'm not going to do a clothing search today. I'm just going to do other, which is basically random items. So I'm going to take this picture, see what happens, see what it tells me about the item, how much is it worth, and then I'm going to try taking a picture of the same item on the eBay app and see which one gives me better results. So here we go. Let's take a picture of this. It wants two pictures, so I'll just take one of the side of it too. And it does take a few seconds to analyze. So here it goes. It's working its magic. Okay, so it's telling me the brand of the item: RipFit neoprene dumbbell handle grip. I don't know if it's necessarily a handle grip. I think it's more of a weight. So I actually took a picture of this last night and it gave me a more accurate description. So it's sort of not really, so that's kind of a red flag right there that it's getting confused again, but it's pretty close to what it is, and it's giving me the brand, and I guess it is a dumbbell, so maybe this is their correct item. I don't know. But last night when I searched, it told me that it was worth $8. So this is sort of telling me that this one particularly is worth $5 resale value, and retail it goes for about 10. And it's telling me it sort of gives you a little description and like almost like a sell-through rate. It says this fitness accessory is commonly available and typically sells for a low price due to its mass production and availability. So it's basically saying that there's a lot of availability of this item and that's why it's not worth a whole lot. But in terms of telling me what it is, I'd say it's pretty accurate. But is it any better than what eBay would tell me? So I want to find that out. So let's go to the eBay app and I'm going to do the same thing that I just did. And there's my eBay buzzing right now. Hopefully it was a good sale. And then you can actually go down and it's showing you, these look like sold comps actually. The ones that it's showing me are not the right ones right here, but these look like the right ones, and it's saying $25. It's giving me an actual sold comp. So that's pretty cool. That feature, I didn't see that feature last night when I tried. But that seems really, really high, especially if it's telling me that it's only worth $5. Even though the picture has two of them, still 5 plus 5 would be 10. I don't know. I don't know if those are new. Maybe they're new. They're brand new or something. I'll click on it. I can click on it and see what it says. Oh, so these aren't even sold comps. These are listings. So people have these. So these aren't sold comps. Okay, so that makes more sense. Those are just people's actual listings right now. But let's click on another one. It'll take me right to the app, and that sort of can do what I want to do anyways. So if you don't know how to use your camera button to search by picture on the eBay app, it's pretty simple. You go to this magnifying glass. There's the search bar. There's a little camera icon on the right corner of the screen. You click on the camera icon. It takes you to your camera like this, and I'm going to take another picture of it and see what eBay shows me. Okay, so these first 4 listings, it's showing me, actually these first 3 listings, it's showing me the right brand, RitFit, but these are totally different items. It's not showing me anything close to what the Thrift AI app was showing me. And then when I scroll down, it's even worse. It's showing me a wallet. It's showing me like some straps. I guess it is showing me some more RitFit stuff, but still nothing exactly matching what I'm searching for. I don't really care what someone is listing these items for. I want to comp something. That's the whole reason why I downloaded this app, is because I want to comp. I want to see if this is more efficient to comp items when I'm out thrifting or at a garage sale or whatever. So there's one more thing you can do. You can also do a sold comp on eBay through the picture. I already took the picture. You just go to the filter button right there. You go to show more. This will pop up. And then you go to sold items, hit that, and that's just basically that's a basic comp, but I'm comping the picture that I took. I'm comping by the photo. And let's see if this shows me anything different. So as you can tell, it's even worse. It's showing me wallets and headbands, bike seats, golf head covers. Nothing even close to what I took the picture of. So in terms of comping, that is even worse. So as of now, I would say the Thrift AI app gave me slightly better results. Now, it was saying that the RitFit that I have right here on the table is worth $5. Is that true? Is that an accurate sold comp for what this is worth? And I sort of want to find that out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here, since the picture's not doing it any justice. eBay's not finding it by picture. I'm going to just type in RitFit hand bell fitness weights. I don't even know exactly what to call this. Let's see. Maybe put soft in there. RitFit hand soft dumbbell fitness weights. And so I'm going to manually comp this item, and hopefully it shows me something. close to what I have. Those look similar. I don't know if that's the same brand. And those are brand new, sold for $18.99, free shipping. It's possible that this doesn't even have a very good sell-through rate. There's some similar ones, pre-owned. Jogging weights, pre-owned. Maybe I'll try RitFit jogging weights. That's pretty much what this is, right? RitFit soft jogging weights. I want to see if the Thrift AI $5 comp that it gave me is even accurate. We'll do pre-owned if there's a selection for that. Okay, so it's not giving me a selection for condition, but that's okay. I'll just scroll down. You can see some of these are brand new, some of them are pre-owned. I'm not seeing any RitFit. I'm seeing a lot of different brands. It honestly looks like this style of weight goes for a little more than $5, so even pre-owned on some of them. So yeah, I mean, even the comp that I got with the Thrift AI app is not exactly accurate, it doesn't seem like, unless it was showing me something totally different. I think maybe I'll just keep trying this app out with some other items, do a few more tests on different items, see if I get any better results. But if I'm not getting any better results, I don't think I'm going to pay for this service. You guys let me know in the comments what you think, if you would pay for it or if it's just not even worth it, since you can essentially do the same kind of search on eBay and on Google Lens and stuff like that. If they made the app a little bit better, if there was a different app out there that I don't know about, or they sort of made this one better, maybe it'll get better as technology advances and stuff, but maybe I would use it then. But as of now, not sure if it's worth $3 a month, even though that's not very much to pay. So thanks for watching, guys. Hit me up in the comments, let me know what you think, and I will catch you in a few days. Peace out. Bye.